C1 Quadratics Example 24. In this example, we need to solve this quadratic equation by completing the square. So, to start off with, I've got 2x squared minus 7 on this side, and I've got 4x on the other side. So, I'm going to take this 4x over onto this side, and I'm going to take the minus 7 onto the other side. So, I'm going to get 2x squared minus 4x equal to 7. Okay, now the coefficient of x squared here is 2, so I need to take a factor of 2 out before I can complete the square. So if I take a factor of 2 out, I've got x squared. Then if I take a factor of 2 out of minus 4, I'm left with x squared minus 2x. And on the other side, I've got 7. So now I can complete the square for whatever's inside the bracket. So if I do that, if I half minus 2, I get minus 1 all squared. And then I take away minus 1 squared. So I take 1 away, equal to 7. Now I can expand these brackets. I've got 2 multiplied by x minus 1 all squared. So 2 multiplied by x minus 1 all squared. And I've got 2 multiplied by minus 1. So that's minus 2. And that's all equal to 7. So now I need to solve this for x. So to get rid of this minus 2, I can add 2 on both sides. So I'm going to be left with 2x minus 1 all squared, and then I've got 7 plus 2, which is 9. Then I can divide by 2 on both sides. So I've got x minus 1 all squared is equal to 9 divided by 2. Okay, so now I can square root both sides. So I've got x minus 1 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 9 over 2. Okay, I can simplify this. I'm just going to do that up here. I've got, so if we're looking at the square root of 9 over 2, the square root of 9 is 3, and the square root of 2, I'm just going to leave that as the square root of 2. Okay, so I've got 3 over root 2. Now I've got a third at the bottom, so I can rationalise this. So I can rationalise the denominator by multiplying both top and bottom by root 2. So if I do that, I've got 3 multiplied by root 2, which is 3 root 2. And then root 2 multiplied by root 2 leaves me with just 2. So over here I've got x minus 1 is equal to plus or minus. So instead of root 9 over 2, I've simplified that to 3 root 2 all over 2. Okay, so I've still got x minus 1, so I need to plus 1 on both sides. So x is equal to 1 plus or minus 3 root 2 all over 2.